Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I am JTH of JTH Reviews. Today, let's go ahead on a somewhat controversial device, if you will. Not so much the device it is as the company that produces the device, makes the product. Today, we're going to hit on this right here. It's the starter kit from my Blue. Check it out. And let's see here. And beside the device, you are going to get your little thing of goodies. Your device will be in there. You got your pamphlets, you got your warning cards, you got this. Right here's your charging cable and cord, and you'll have this inside, and it will come in like so, and it'll be in here as such, and you'll have your little pod. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this aside. Yeah. All right. Now, device, pod, open it up, comes in a little self-sealed little bag. Now, then we're going to take that and we're going to put it in like this, just a slight little wiggle, and make sure it snaps in there so that you can see that right about. Bear with me, just bear with me. Everything was backwards and had a bit of trouble with editing. So there you can see the separation from the pod and the device right there. We're just going to make it like that. Notice there's a slight little bit of a gap, but nothing major, so we're just going to give that just a little bit of firm push. In the bottom, you will notice, is your charging port. Now this has its own with it, but it will also use the I think it's the C size, the micro USB. They work just the same because that's what it is. And because I have a cord that's about 4 foot or so, and the other ones that come with it are about 2 foot, something like that. Anyhow, yeah, let's get back on point. Here you'll notice that, well, that one I seem to like it pretty well, and if I'm not mistaken, that's my own mix in this one. Yes, I do have 2 of these. You are not seeing things and don't need to adjust the camera, don't need to do anything. Right there, we've got 2 my Blue. And so let's get started on this. This is just like my other device that I reviewed. You can go and check that out, and it is the Boulder. It's the Rock by Boulder Company, so it'll be there. Link should be in the description down below. And also, if you want to, you can subscribe here, there, somewhere. I'll have a little block through that. You can put it right there, and you can push on it, click it, and it'll pop up. You subscribe. If you'll notice, you go down, there's a little bell beside of it. Click that bell. It'll let you know anytime of any notification, for the most part. If I'm going to, if I put one up, new review. And also it will tell you if I decide to go live. There should be a reminder. Be a reminder there that says that I'm going to go live. That may be a little bit later on, just getting stuff back up and on its feet. However, let's get back to the device, shall we? All right, this one. Notice the blue light. Decent amount of vapor. Keep in mind, folks, this is 2.4% in the original that comes with it, and that's fairly potent for some. It equates over 2.4%, equates over 224 milligram, and in the vaping world, that's kind of up there. But those of you that are heavy smokers and tobacco users, this may not be enough. You may have to find something or want something that's 3.6. But for the most part, just keep puffing away on these right here. and it'll bring you down. First week's going to be a little rough, but don't go back. Stay on track, because it very well could save your life, folks. Very, very well. There's a matter of fact, you can look up statistics everywhere. Royal College of Physicians, about 95% safer, harm reduction compared to these, vaping, opposed to your traditional tobacco use. Cigarettes, cigars, chewing tobacco, you dip, you snuff, whatever, don't matter. About 95% harm reduction when you make the switch. It's a good choice to make. I did it over a year ago. I am so glad that I did that. Absolutely thrilled. I really am. Now, enough about that. Device time. Okay, there you'll notice this one on the back. It's got its logo right there on this one, but on the back of that one you have the brand or whatever. Charge on the bottom. Light, indicator light, like I showed you right there. And makes a pretty decent little cloud of vapor if you're into it. I'm not. Flavor chaser is what I am. Not worried. Not a cloud chucker, I guess you could say. Now, this is your little card. It's going to tell you, hey, do this, do that, do this. Let me break it down for you real quick. This right here is your pod. They're kind of, pricey, I feel, but however, due to my curious mind and just being a DIY guy, that is just the way I am, have been all my life, I have a nice little video for you. If you're one of those people and you DIY your own juice, or you at least want to be able to refill this thing with your own juice, I've got something for you. Got a nice little hack that these are self-sealed contained pods that not refillable. Now on that rock, which I don't know if I mentioned it or not, may or may not have, they are refillable. I did show how you do refill it and all that jazz. Now on this, they are not refillable to an extent, but I can help you in that. You just got to check out that video. So like I said, that's all it is. That's all that comes in it. You got your charger, you've got your little booklet, and you get your Blue Nation. Yeah, big shout out there, huh? The Blue Nation. You get your number and stuff, and if you go on to the myblue.com, then you make an account. I think in the links in the description down below, check it out. I think I've got a code there. If you use my code, you'll get something. Like you may get, like, you go there, go to the Blue, make an account and all that. If they still got them, gotta hurry, folks. If they still got them, you can get them for like $1. You can get them for $1. $1, you can't beat it for $1. So I did that, jumped on the bandwagon with that, did it for $1, got the device, and the tobacco's not bad, but like I said, mentioned a second ago, I DIY my own juice, and so I've already figured out, or at least got it pretty spot on to the juice that they use in this, and I can keep filling mine up. So you just got to catch another video. You got to check it out if you want to know how to save yourself lots of money and keep vaping, save your life. You'll check it out. I'll show you how in up close portion of how to take, how to disassemble a certain part of this, how to fill it, how to do that and put it back together, put it in the device. If I'm not mistaken, this one right here, I've done that to that, took the pot apart. Yep, got a little bit of the nic salt in this one, but the flavor spot on to the same one that they have, the gold leaf that everybody loves. So alright folks, that about does it. And thank you for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. If I've piqued your interest and I've at least kept you somewhat entertained, down below in the corner, I have a little spot for you. You can click on there, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get notified. So I greatly appreciate it, and I do want to thank you for taking the time, and let's all try to spread the word, get on board. Let's get away from the traditional tobacco use. Let's think about the future, because that's what got me. I got to thinking about it. I want to be around for, you know, my children. I want to be around for my children's children. I want to be able to enjoy it, and I want to live. So I made the right choice. Also, I'm going to hit you up in this video. They are doing a survey right now. There's a flavor survey going on, Dr. Farsalinos, and there's also a FDA survey comment period that's going on right now. So if you are a vapor and you have not done that, go do so. If you're not a vapor, go do that, because they're going to try to hit the tobacco, the cigarettes too, trying to do this flavor ban stuff, which I think is just crazy, absolutely crazy that they would want to do that and implement such a thing. For me personally, folks, I think and I feel, this is my opinion, that's an infringement on our God-given rights. And right, you know, it's our choice if we want to do whatever, you know, our choice if we want to smoke, or vape, or whatever we want to do. But for them to sit and say we have to do a certain thing and we can't do it with this, or we can do it with that, that sounds like it is bordering on the lines of well, I'll just not say it, okay? You all can, you know what I'm talking about. You know, for someone to sit there and tell you how to do something and what you can do and what you can't do, the flavors make the difference. You know, not everybody likes tobacco, and to be honest with you, for the first at least 6 months, I stayed away from tobaccos. Didn't want to touch them. I went to fruits, I went to bakeries, desserts, stuff like that. You know, the thing I love about vaping, for one, it's a healthier style of living, and the flavors, there's so many options and so many flavors. I mean, you can, you know, you can do muffins, you can do cookies, you can do, you know, just about anything. The possibilities are almost endless on what you can pick out, or what you like and what suits you. But me personally, I stayed away from the tobaccos for about the first 6 months. Didn't want nothing to do with them, because I didn't want anything to remind me of that taste, because I'm getting away from it. You know, it's kind of like someone, you know, you take an addict and stuff. You don't really want to throw them in the lion's den when they're, you know, just a couple of weeks off of, you know, staying on the wagon. No, it only makes sense. However, if you're someone that's strong-willed and you think, hey, I want that cigarette recreated, you know, the recreation of that cigarette taste, then by all means, go for it. Just as long as you don't break over, let's stick to it. All right, stick to it. Now, like I said, enough rambling and ranting. That's all I got for you right now. And in the comments, if you want an up close of this, you know, you want me to go into details better, let me know. Don't have to be, you know, hateful, you know, comments and stuff. Just say, you know, just say I would prefer if you do this, or hey, do you mind to, you know, do it this way? Can you show it, you know, another way or a method to do such? I'll do the best I can for you. So thank you for stopping by, and everyone have a good one, and vape on, friends. Vape on. JTH out.